It was a blast from the past for many over the homecoming weekend. The School of Nursing celebrated 50 years at Murray State.
It's the 50th anniversary of the Baccalaureate of Science in Nursing. The first class was admitted back in 1964, and it's been exciting. We had a great turnout. We probably had close to 100 plus people, and people brought their spouses, their children, and probably one of the most exciting aspects of it was to be in a room and all of a sudden saying, "Hey, I haven't seen you forever."
An example of old friends reuniting is 3 alumni from the first graduating class of the School of Nursing.
Because our class started in 1964, we were the very first class for the Baccalaureate of Nursing.
The alumni say their years spent in the School of Nursing at Murray State was a time to remember.
Well, it was great. It was just great. All of us became very intimate friends because there were only 21 of us, and we were just a close-knit group. And it was great to go to college, and it was great to be in the first class, and a time to remember.
They say the School of Nursing was much different back then.
When we began nursing at Murray State, we had 2 classrooms in the Carr Health Building and 2 faculty members. In our sophomore year, we moved into this new building with an expanded faculty. So we saw it from the ground up develop into a wonderful nursing program.
Mary Jane Perry says she is excited to be a part of such a great reunion.
Oh, it feels so good. It's been a long time since I've seen these gals. Probably 30 years since I've run into them at a reunion. So I decided it was time to show up because, I'm not getting any younger.
The 50-year reunion celebration included a decade showcase, looking back on the years of nursing at Murray State.
Each decade was assigned a room, and so we started with the 60s, and they had a room, the 70s, 80s, 90s, 2000s, and 2010. And a lot of the rooms had music. They had different events that had happened, movie posters. I know in the 60s room, the Andy Griffith Show was running, and also music from that era.
Not only did the School of Nursing host a celebratory event, they also got to be a part of the homecoming parade, where a few select alumni of the School of Nursing were chosen as the Grand Marshals. Sherry Golson, a 1986 graduate of the School of Nursing, says she is honored to represent the School of Nursing as a Grand Marshal.
Well, I think it's going to be exciting, the parade. I remember watching the parade or being a part of the parade as being a student here at Murray State, so it's exciting to be a part of the other side of that. And again, to represent the nursing program is quite an honor, and to share it with 3 of my colleagues is even more of an honor.
But I think it'll just be nice to be there and be with my colleagues that I'm sharing the Grand Marshal stage with.
Peggy Bossart, a 1972 graduate of the School of Nursing, was also chosen as a Grand Marshal. She says she remembers where her nursing school journey began.
Actually, Dr. Ruth Cole, the founder, she was the dean at the time, and I remember the very first day in class, she came into the classroom and said to us, "Look around," that whole thing with there are 3 of you together, only one of you is going to be here on graduation day. She told us we should not have boyfriends. We should not date or have a social life because we need to be dedicated to get our degree. And she was sometimes right. So.
Although the School of Nursing has been challenging and competitive through the years, alumni rave of its credentials as well as its tight-knit community atmosphere. Tammy Owen, a 1999 graduate of the School of Nursing and Grand Marshal, says the School of Nursing will always hold a special place in her heart.
I love to come back to Murray State. We have come back for homecoming weekends and family weekends before. As a matter of fact, my daughter graduated with her B.S.N from Murray State in December of 2012. So it's like home here for us.